Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are going to be building a new steam locomotive. Now, the reason we're going to be doing this is because they've updated the game, and they have fixed the big wheels. So now we can actually build something that looks really cool with the big wheels that actually works. So, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start building in number 3, and hopefully it'll end up looking pretty good. Okie dokie, so the first thing that I want to do is grab a boiler. The reason I'm going to actually do this is so that we know how big the actual thing needs to be. I don't want to make it too big, and I also don't want to make it obviously too small or anything like that, but I want to make it look good. So, the first thing I'm going to do is actually build around this, try and make it the right shape, and go from there. So, if we can build those guys into there like so, we're also going to go ahead and do this really quickly, just so that we can do this. Boop. And then we can delete that guy, have it go down the sides, and that will be awesome. Hopefully, anyway. So, if we go ahead and we do this, actually, maybe we can just do that. There we go. Go ahead and put this guy down here like so. Boop. And then we can attach this guy on the top to the bottom, and hopefully that will end up looking pretty good. Which I think, honestly, it does. We don't have to make it symmetrically circle or anything like that. We can leave it as is. There we go. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. Boop. There we go. So, I would imagine this is quite small. Oh, we're building in the other one, actually. Sorry, we're building in number 2. But yeah, that's quite small, but that's okay. Maybe we should make it a tiny bit bigger. Actually, yes. Let's definitely make it a tiny bit bigger. So, I want it to be... Let's go ahead and delete these guys on this side. And... Actually, maybe the top. We'll do the top bit first. So, delete that. Delete all of that. And we'll have it built up the right way. So, if we put this here and this here... We'll grab ourselves a 1x2, there we go, and smash that on the side. Go ahead and build this piece in right here, delete this, grab one of those, put it on this piece, boop, there we go, and add another piece to that, and we should be good to go. Oh, this is going to be great, actually. Whack that in there. Yes, go ahead and grab one of these pieces, put it right there, take it across, and then we need to build it across from there. So 1 and 2, grab this guy, smack it on there like so, and send it. So this is going to go across there like so. Excellent. Delete all of the guys that are in between, and yes, it's bigger, but sometimes bigger is better, which in this situation, I think this is way better. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do in this situation is try and figure out how we're going to add the wheels. Now, we're going to try and get the biggest wheels that we possibly can, which I believe are these ones, but I could be wrong. Let's have a little look. So these are the same, but they're a different style. I like that style more, so we're going to go with that. But then these ones are slightly smaller. Yes, indeed they are. So, we're going with the big ones. We are indeed going with the big ones. How are we going to use this, though? So that piece has to go in there like that, but it has to be quite high. There we go. And I wanted to use 5 of these, but now I'm thinking, I don't know, 4 is okay. 4 might be okay, but maybe 5 is still good. There we go. 5 of those. Spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, 5. I'm doing 5. Alright, and we're going to build it slightly differently. So this guy is going to be raised up a little bit. There we go. We're going to go ahead and drop this down. Down to the bottom. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this down just a little bit. And hopefully we can make this quite nice. There you go. So it's raised slightly above the wheels. I think that's probably about right. Paste it. There we go. Alright, so next job, next mission, is to grab this. Grab all of that. Grab all of this. Grab all of this. And... get rid of the bit at the back, because I don't know why it picked that up, but there you go. So, grab all of this, all the way to there. Go ahead and copy it. Move it forwards. Paste it there. 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 Alright, cool. So, merge this with this, this with this, this with this, this with this, and delete this, this, and this. And there we go. Okay, good. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is grab this guy right here, and we're going to put some blocks across. We're then actually going to block it up like so. That's good. And then we're going to get the smaller wheels, which are going to be these guys. Oh, they might be too small, actually. They might be too small. I want the slightly bigger ones. Here we go. So we're going to go with these guys, and we're going to whack them on there. However, they are going to be in white, because reasons. So if we can smash that on there. There's 1. There's 2. And I think that's about right. Unfortunately, this one right in the center is the only one pointing a different direction. So let's go ahead and smack that on there. See if they all somewhat join together. And yeah, that's cool. The only problem with this, now that I actually think about it, is that we don't have the pistons on this. So delete those guys. Delete all of this. We're going to have to add the pistons first, which is crazy. So, yes. Okay, we need these. They're going to be attached onto there. And I can't remember which way up they go, but let's go ahead and spawn it in like this. Bosh. Alright, they're all attached. Excellent. Alright, we are only going to go with 4 instead of 5 because I think that'll be better. We're then going to bring this guy to the back, spawn it in, paste it in, merge that with that, delete this guy, and I am going to attach these guys together real quick just so we can merge them as one piece. Okay, excellent. Yes. Alright, spawn it in again. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, nice. I think this is going to work. Maybe. Alright, so, because we've done that, let's go ahead and fill this guy in right here. We're then going to build that out to there. We're going to delete all the... Actually, we're not. We're going to have that all fixed together in the middle as well. And realistically, I feel like we should attach all of this together, but I don't know yet. Alright, so, the next thing I'm thinking then is maybe, just maybe, we can actually fit one of these in between there, but I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if it is allowed. If I then spawn this in, is that going to look very strange? A little bit, yeah. It's going to have to go further forwards. But that's okay. So, delete this. Fill that in there. Go ahead and fill it in there as well. Continue this bit as well. There we go. In a big block. We're then going to go ahead and attach it to the front of this because that's where it should go. We're also going to make it white. There we go. Make that white. Do one more. There you go. However, I don't think these two should actually be right next to each other. So, build it 1 and 2. And then attach it onto there. Like that. There you go. Okay. We're going to paint these because I feel like we should. So, jug it. Bam, bam, and bam. There we go. Spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. Excellent. Yes. I think this is going to work. Maybe. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is actually grab a big chunk of this. Go ahead and copy it. Move it forwards until it's above the bit at the front. Yeah, I guess actually further forwards than we think. Go ahead and merge that with that. And... I mean, it's looking a bit strange for now, but we can make this work. We can totally make this work. Alright, so one of the next things we're going to do is actually delete this row right here, and we are going to change it into a square piece. Now, this might be strange, it might not be strange, who knows. But I'm going to put that right there. We're going to attach it all the way along, all the way to the front, just like so. And essentially, this is our way to add the side bits that we actually need. So these are going to come out this way. Just like so, and this is essentially where the cab is going to go. It's going to be this wide, which I honestly think is fine. We need to make sure that everything at the front works too, so let's try and angle this, make it look nice, and then we can go from there. So, that guy's going to go on there. We're going to go ahead and try and angle everything into this to make it look beautiful. So that's going to go that way. This is going to go, well, actually the opposite way, so this is going to go down and into that. There we go. And we're going to have to continue as much as we possibly can. Okay. Right. Flipperoonie. There we go. Good. Go ahead and smack this piece onto both of these. 1 and 2. And these two as well. 1 and 2. Excellent. And then I think we can get away with doing this too. So, smack that on there. There we go. Brilliant. Bring this across. Go ahead and put another one on there, just like this. And then we need to essentially copy the exact same thing into the top bit too. Hopefully, in the end, this looks okay. And honestly, I think it does. So there you go. Whack all of that bit in, whack all of this in, and do the corner. Bosh. Alright, spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, I think it's going to work. That'll be okay. It does seem a bit high, though. I'm not going to lie. It does. It genuinely does. But we need to figure out how to make that work for us. So go ahead and put that in there, like so. Bosh. There we go. We're actually going to fill in the top piece too. That's okay. And then we're going to get some stairs, and we're going to use those. So this guy is going to go right here. And we're going to build it down, hopefully making it look nice along the way. That's going to come down to there. We're going to go ahead and do this. There you go, straight across there. And this too. Bosh. Okay. It's slightly strange. But we can run up here, and we can run across the top. And I think that'll be fine. Genuinely, I think that'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is try and figure out how to make this little section look better. Honestly, right now, it's going to be kind of difficult to do. But I think we got this. So that's going to go there. We're then going to build these two guys into here, and we're going to put that right there. I think then, genuinely what we have to do is actually put this piece on here. and do the exact same thing again. Otherwise, it might look a bit weird. So do that there. Send this across the top. 1 and 2. Grab this guy and whack it on. Oh, sorry, that's not quite right. Whack it on there. Go ahead and bring it down. Bop, bop, bop. Grab this guy. Smack it onto here and fill in the rest, if possible. So that's going to go there. This is going to go here. And this is going to go here. However, every single one of those is going to be one of these. Bam. There we go. So it might fit in a bit weirdly, but it fits in. And that's all that matters. That is sort of all that matters. Okay, fill all of that into there and spawn it in. Yes. Okay, it looks a bit strange, but I think we can get away with it. Or we delete these two, and then we just block up the back bit, and hopefully that looks okay. So send these guys backwards. 1, 2. Okay, grab this guy, bring it to there. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Whack that on there, whack this on here, do the same, do the same, do the same thing we did at the front, like so, and bring this across. There we go. Okay, smack that guy on there. Good. And then I think we just do this. I think we just block it all off. Yeah, might be a bit strange, but I think it might work. It might work. Also, if we do this, and then I want to box up the middle. I know that might be a bit strange, but I want to. So let's actually delete these guys. I want to make it look as nice as we possibly can, whilst also making it work. So that's going to go there. We're going to go ahead and do these guys. There we go. And we're going to bring them together. So that's going to go there. This is going to go here and here. And if I can, I'm going to fill in the rest of it too. But that seems pretty difficult to do, honestly. All right, there, and fill this in. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. All right, see what that looks like. So it wasn't looking very good to begin with. I still don't think it's quite perfect, but I think it'll work. All right, there we go. So I think I'm actually really happy with this. We're going to leave it as it is. Obviously, I have painted these, but that's all right. The other thing that I might do, actually, that might be a little bit better, is if I deleted this little section, we left that bit in that's a little bit further in. It adds a little bit of extra detail, which I think we possibly need. So there you go. We'll leave it like that. It's interesting. I think we can work with this. So now, if the train moves, all right, we're gonna push it. Is that actually on the tracks? I can't tell. I feel like it is, but I actually don't know. But yeah, if the train moves, obviously it'll look like this, and I think that works. It looks like it's like that for right now, but I think we might be able to change that. Maybe. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do then is try and work this out. So, in line with this, we're going to try and put that right there. We're going to go ahead and angle it down like so. We're going to delete this guy, whack these guys in. There we go. And now we need to build in the, I guess the cab. The cab actually needs building in. So we're going to put that right there. And we're going to actually grab one of these, put it down like so. And this is essentially where the cab's going to go. So we're going to build that back like so. We're going to build this down to there, but nicer than that. So actually with these, probably. Boop. And if I can actually bring it to the front, we can use an angled piece, just like so. And I think that'll look cool. There we go. Alright, good. Good indeedy. Good. Right, okay, so the cab's going to have to be quite high anyway, so we'll build that in like so. We'll fill in the back end so it doesn't look so weird. And it obviously needs wheels too. So fill this in. We're going to get the same wheels that we used at the front, and we're going to use them at the back. Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, that's not going to work very well, is it? Alright, put that there, and put that there. I think they can be attached to each other. Maybe. But I'm thinking we lower it down by 1. Maybe. So grab the same wheels at the front. Here we go. Put them at the back. Go ahead and whack them on there, but... Oh, yeah. That is actually the right height. Interesting. One there, and maybe actually... one back. There we go. Fill in the bit in the middle with grey stuff. There we go, so it doesn't look so out of place. And we're also actually going to go ahead and fill in the middle of these with grey stuff too. Alright, now spawn it in, see what that looks like. It looks like the big wheels are in the floor, and I don't think they're going to work. That's annoying. Okay, so, I mean, if we were going to build a cab on this anyway, we would. So let's go ahead and build that up like that. Let's delete these guys. Actually, have that go up. Have one of these right there. Okay, good. Have one of these on top of this. But actually, no. No, don't. Have this on top of there. Go ahead and do... I kind of would like it to be just like this, actually. So this goes over the side, which is fine. And then we'll put that there. And we'll have this go over the top. Like so. We'll then have it go even further. I think. Probably the same as this. And then attach it all together up there. So, boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, it feels like I've not actually built in this game in ages. But I have. I totally have. Anyway, we're going to build this out one more. That might look a little bit strange, but for now we're going to try it. Bosh that to there. Go ahead and attach it on all the way across the top. We need a slight little tiny window in here. And that will be it. Okay, build that in there. We have enough room for our little window on the side right there. And that will be enough. That will be enough for us. Window. Let's see what it looks like. Grab that, grab it in black. Put it inside of there. And delete whatever the heck this is. Boop, boop, boop. Go. Yeah. I mean, I think I can work with this. I do. Alright, to solve the issue of it looking like it's too high, especially in this little location right here, we're going to go ahead and try and, like, black out the inside. So, we're going to go ahead and actually delete a lot of this. Yeah. Okay, so do it in grey, because it's less aggressive. Go ahead and fill these guys in, one there and one obviously next to it, or above it. There we go, like that. And then we're going to block this up like so. We're then going to go from here all the way across to the back, where we will do pretty much exactly the same thing. Yeah, actually. So what we're going to do here is just add that. Go ahead and block this up. Go ahead and put this into there, and delete that one, and actually replace it with this one. Bosh. There we go. Alright, delete that all the way down. We're taking our time, but we are getting there. Let's go ahead and do this from here all the way down. Yes. Okay, that works. And I think that'll honestly look a lot better like that. We're then also gonna paint this line here, because I think we can make it look nicer. So there we go. Spawn it in. Let's see what this looks like. Yes. I think I like it. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is to actually build in the sides. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we need to try and figure out where on this we actually need the windows. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're going to add a single one and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so windows are going to be these guys. We're going to make them a black. 1, 2. And we're going to have a single window right in the center like so. That might be a little bit weird, but we're going to roll with that. Yes. Because then it looks like a sliding window, and that's kind of what I want. So that's all good, and I'm happy with it. I am. I'm actually very happy with this. It looks a little bit weird, but that's what you get. Anyway, delete that. Door, hingey thingamabobby. If I put this like so, it actually looks like a window hinge, windowsill thing. And I think that works. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. How do we feel about this? How do we actually feel about this body of a steam locomotive? I think I like it. Alright, so actually, with that being done, I do want to extend the entire thing backwards a little bit too. So, if we can, grab this, all the way up to there, all the way across, to there, to here, and down. Alright, so copy this, move it backwards, paste it, move it backwards, paste it. There we go. So 1, 2, we need about 3 there, so paste it there, merge this with this. This, and maybe even one more. Just for good luck. Bosh. And then, to even add to that, we're going to go ahead and just take the top bit of this. This piece. Go ahead and copy it. Move it backwards. Paste it. Move it backwards. Paste it. Move it backwards. Paste it. Move it backwards again. Paste it. And merge all of those together too. Bosh, bush, bush, and bush. There we go. Because sometimes they do have that little bit of an overlap, don't they? They do. And I'm actually really happy with that. It totally works. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Okay, right. Next thing, we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and grab this and do that. Bosh. Alright, fantastic. I think I'm going to leave that there for now. I think this is quite cool. It doesn't look amazing, but I think it'll work. I do. Anyway, if you guys want me to continue with this series, and you actually want me to put in all the Steam stuff on this thing, get this thing moving, get it working, build a tender for it, let me know in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, so far, I think it's good. I think it's good, but it's not excellent. So there you go. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.